Oh, really? Hi, Sanbonani. Sanbonani, hi, Eswatini, Sanbonani. I hope you guys are good, man. It's Smallz here. Guys, thank you so much, man. Maybe let me start by appreciating everyone else that has been trying to reach out to me. Some mazamile kufika nasetihlobeni, and some were sending messages of courage, giving hope. I really appreciate Bongos. I really appreciate during these trying times. It's been a very hectic past 2 weeks of my life because of a lot of things that are circulating about me. At first, I had allegations of a very sensitive matter, and I decided to say, oh, okay, if there's a case like this, then let me just sit back and get to allow Gutumseto. Then I had to sit back, and now we're rushing maybe for a month or something around that. Up until today, I'm still fighting with ghosts. I'm still being attacked by ghosts. People that are gonna post but say, Smallz did this to my sister, Smallz did this to my cousin, Smallz. Guys, I'm praying that one day we can get to appreciate the fact that we still need a victim, we still need a complainant, especially on the major allegation that I'm having. Guys, I'm the victim, and I find it very difficult to understand if you've been wronged by someone, what is it that makes you go to a person of like that? But I also had go to Bambu. Smallz in a connection, but I am still saying here, I am out here to say I'm willing to assist them 100% of my life, and also I am willing, if there's someone that I wronged, I want to take justice. I'm willing to see justice being served into whatever that I did wrong, such that I'm still willing to see someone goes we get investigation, we get prosecution, and still go face because we are having someone and I'm sure it's certain individuals that are trying to push their own agendas, because I want to say this as firm as I can. I'm not a rapist, and I can never be a rapist. And maybe some of them are people that have got their own personal agendas towards me, and as a person I'm very disturbed by these allegations, because at first I had thought if there was something of that nature, by this time something could have been done. But he did this to me very much screenshot and there's no one who wants to take responsibility, because I'm still available. If I did something wrong to anyone, I want to serve justice. I'm still willing to go and as a person. I've done that before, to say can I at least account for that. But till today, I just want to assure my fans, my family, and my followers to say I'm not a rapist, and I can never be a rapist. So for the very same reason, if anyone I am a poison, and then let justice be served from there. It was very disturbing this morning. I woke up to hearing but I'm now getting my calls from family who say when about to feel how. And you can now see it's certain individuals that are trying to push my agendas up and bafisa to attack and crush up my career. But I want to also assure my fans, my family, and followers to say I'm a very strong boy. By that I'm trying to say I can never take my own life. I can never commit suicide. If by any chance corner lang wrong corner, I am still willing to and serve justice, because I don't want to have future upcoming stars that are going to look up to and say I wish to be mhlambe like Smallz that can do something wrong. I don't want to be like that. I'm still saying, because if there's anyone that has got a case, when they get justice, because I can tell they're having people that are trying to push their own agendas about this whole thing, and I'm just wishing them all the best of luck. And I promise Gogoguti, for as long as I'm alive, if by any chance I am wrong, I still want to face the consequences of that. So I really appreciate to everyone low begang fisela go how Smallz siva. To me it shows of how much some people are caring, and also it's a good thing to know that for any story there are always three sides of a story. There is the fake side, mhlawumbe ngoba kuba naleli side lekuba liqiniso kube naleli side leli bayi fake bese sekuba nemaqiniso lokho kwenza ukuthi we fail to understand those things because when people fight kwenza ukuthi some people are also fighting in terms of how you make a living. So I really appreciate it, and I can see the comments. Please stay strong. Mina was saying heartbroken. Glad you're okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the words of courage, and of course, I can't wait for justice to be served in as far as this is concerned, because I also want to stand as a person that's going to be as a person that's going to be an example to say, when speaking of issues of gender equality or equity, we still want to see everyone being balanced, not to wake up the next day and feel like I don't like someone and post evil things about that person and everyone will start speaking ill without getting straight facts. It's not possible. This is a very sensitive issue. We can't be then all focused and start being carried away by fake medical reports, and it's not possible you can open a case like this. It's also not possible to I'm not opening a case for such a sensitive matter and case. It's the states that gets to be responsible. So Mongosi, please, man, please, can you not give so much pressure to my family, to the guys that I work with, and to my career? It's a very disturbing sight when you get to follow it up and close. I'm still going to also sit back, relax, and allow justice to be served, because I still want to get to the end of this whole thing. Because if I was to relax about this, ungakhanza ukuthi angisawuna sibonelo lesihle kulabanye abantu, noma ke ungakhanza ukuthi sekuvela nalabanye abantu labavelelwa ngilolo kuvelele mina kwangasakhona ukuthi kusothakala. I promise you guys, I'm not going to take away my life, and I promise you guys that I'm not a rapist and I can never be one, and I promise you guys that if by any chance I cannot take my own life, because I believe in justice, and I believe into saying if I've wronged someone, I need to face the consequences. So Bongosi ngiyabonga kakhulu for the support and everyone that have been saying all these positive things, and also just to share maybe we would say it is not everyone that's going to love you as an individual. You can find people writing all sorts of comments like Facebook, but you still need to understand the fact that Facebook can never serve justice. People can just talk on Facebook, but if anyone has got a case, the person can go and open up a case, and the case can get to be attended to, because now this has got to be a public case. So I'm worried. Is that what we want to create? Because we're creating a very sour society about such things. And thank you so much, man, for everything. And guys, we will going to see each other and smile again and even make fun of this. Till next time, from Smallz. Good night.